What does it mean to be the Adler? Primarily just dealing with all the paparazzi and people wanting your signature all the time. They don't tell you these things when you sign up for YouTube.
It's Adler, Adler, it's the Adler Show.
Tacos, macaroni, cheeseburgers, or pizza? Yes. Which doctor is your favorite? Dr. Seuss. What's the craziest thing you have ever eaten? It's either octopus or the time I ate blueberries with ketchup. If you could change something about the internet, what would you change? I'd probably eradicate Google Plus because it's similar to MySpace since no one wants to use it, but we're all forced to because Google says so. What is the ultimate question? I'll answer this with a question. Why do we care about the ultimate question? Because once we have the ultimate question, we will yearn for the ultimate answer. And here we run into a possible problem. What if there is no ultimate answer to the ultimate question? You'll then be thrust into an everlasting search for the ultimate answer, which you really wouldn't have needed if you had not pondered the ultimate question. Now, I will give you the ultimate question, but be warned, asking this question is definitely a treacherous road, so ask at your own risk. Did you know that 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance? Geico, not a sponsor of this video. Favorite hair accessory? You know, I personally like the classic rubber band look. I mean, it's different, but once people see that they're rubber bands, they'll think, man, that dude is resourceful. And I mean, there's nothing trendier than doing something no one else does, am I right? In sports, why is the rotation before on deck called in the hole? Ancient Greeks used to play this game called Decadelphus, where they would throw groundhogs into the face of their opponent, and whoever's face was chewed up the least at the end of the game won. But in order to keep all the groundhogs in one place, the players would store them in a hole on the playing field. The term groundhog in the hole has been passed on to many sports throughout history and is where we get in the hole for baseball today. Just kidding, I have no idea, but the story I just made up is probably better than the real one. If you were a dinosaur, which one would you be and what would you do? I would probably be an awkward Triceratops, just awkwardly stomping around. Speaking of awkwardness, you tell us to stay awkward, but certainly there's a limit. What would constitute as being too awkward? Demonstrate a couple examples, please. Now, this is a great point to bring up because even though a healthy dose of awkwardness is good for everyone, there are some things that cross the line. For example, never call your friend saying, "Hey man, I just checked out your first profile picture on Facebook and I wrote an in-depth analysis of it for a school project of mine. Would you like to hear it?" Your friend will feel so awkward at this point they won't know what to say and will probably unfriend you on Facebook. Also, if you're ever eating out with someone who's eating noodles, don't massage the noodles. Your friend will feel awkward about continuing their meal and they probably won't invite you to their next pasta party. What would the world do without chickens? Two things. We wouldn't know how to describe meat we've never tasted before, and there would probably be a Kentucky Fried Goose fast food chain. Do jellyfish have emotions? Jellyfish do in fact have emotions, and to show you, I will now present to you my original interpretive dancing piece, The Emotion of the Jellyfish.
There once was a jellyfish, blobbing around in the vast wide open sea. But this jellyfish was sad, for this jellyfish was alone. Until one day, the jellyfish met a friend. How joyous this was! The two jellyfish danced around happily ever after together. Yay, jellyfish.
Would you, could you, win an Oscar? You know what? I think I could. I'll make my Academy Award submission right now. That's how it works, right? Hot, 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 hot. Oh, oh, oh. No! Not my strudel! No, no. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. You were meant for so much more than this bacteria-laden wasteland. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What do you do when you are asked a hard question? Let's see.